Thank you once again for joining us, and welcome to this week's installment of the Southwest Water Cooler. My name is Lou McCoy, and it's my pleasure to be joined here in the studio once again by the one and only, the manager, CEO of the Southwest Water Authority here in Dickinson, North Dakota, Miss Mary Massad. Mary, thanks again for dropping in this week. How are you?
I'm doing great. I would say it's another fine week in Southwest North Dakota, but the weather is changing.
And as the weather starts to act more like weather seems to act as we get into the end of October and into November, don't forget to set your clocks back this Sunday, by the way, folks. It reminds us once again of the window of opportunity of construction that we have out here in North Dakota and just how quickly that window starts to fade.
Yes, it does, but we can say that construction is ongoing and contractors are still moving forward, and we're hoping that the weather will hold at least for a while yet, so construction can continue.
That includes, of course, the finished water pump station here in Dickinson.
Yes, it does. They had poured the concrete floor, and actually this week they are pouring some of the walls for that finished water pump station, and it takes many, many truckloads of concrete and semi-loads of rebar. The hole they dug for the finished water pump station looked really large until they started putting the floor in and started forming the walls. Doesn't look nearly as large anymore. We also have rural water construction in Oliver County and Mercer County ongoing. And in fact, this last week, we started getting customers turned over for service. So we do have rural customers that will be notified that water is now available for them. So that's exciting. Our second ZAP 2 tank passed their back T-test. So I'm hopeful that it will be able to be put in service this week. And then the second intake is ongoing, and as we had talked before, the caisson is being built, and that's about 150 feet deep, and they are working on the segments as they're going down, and they're currently on 17, 18, and 19, and they are starting to excavate for segment 20 down below. So the hole is starting to get deep. It still has a ways to go. So that's moving forward, too.
All very exciting stuff. Lots of progress and construction happening out here on the prairie. And of course, all of that water comes from Lake Sakakawea, which is not only a very reliable source of quality drinking water, but the lifeblood of Southwest North Dakota. Speaking of which, the Corps of Engineers is holding their annual operating plan meeting coming up this week. And to go along with that, they're accepting comments from the public. And it's also gotten quite a bit of publicity in the last couple of weeks here, dealing with the flow rates coming off the lake as well.
Yes, that's right. The lake is currently at about 1843. They would like to drop the lake by about 10 feet so that there's adequate availability for storage with the spring runoff. The concern of the state and the State Water Commission is that if the flows are too low, it won't drop enough. And the Corps of Engineers, who operates the main stem dams in the Missouri River system, will be forced to increase flows this winter when we have frozen rivers to deal with, and it could cause flooding along the Missouri River downstream of Lake Sakakawea and Garrison Dam. So the request by the state of North Dakota is to increase the flows now and to increase them enough so that it is able to reduce the lake levels before freeze up.
It's a very fine, delicate balancing act that the Corps and everybody else has to do, and so we owe a debt of gratitude for them for that balancing act, and also a debt of gratitude to you and your staff for the tireless and dedicated work that you folks put forth every single day to keep that water flowing each and every time we turn on the tap. Speaking of those dedicated employees, you do have a couple positions available at the authority, both in the office and out in the field.
Yes, we do. We have positions in, like you said, in the office and distribution positions open. So if folks are interested, or if anyone out there is interested in applying for a job with the authority, information is available on our website as well as the job description, or you could contact Job Service.
For more information about those positions available with the authority, check out their website, like Mary said. That, of course, is qualitywaternd.com. Also, if you've got questions about signups and easements utilizing the Southwest Water Authority's Water Depot, or just to let us know that you're listening to the Southwest Water Cooler, you can do it all at their website, qualitywaternd.com. Also, if you like some of the best tasting water in the world, don't forget to like and give Southwest Water Authority a big old thumbs up on Facebook. And with that, Mary, thanks again for dropping in this week. It's been a pleasure as always, and we wish you and your staff the best of luck as autumn rolls on here in southwestern North Dakota.
Thank you, and thanks to all of you out there listening to us. We do appreciate it, and we appreciate your support. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
And with that, a big thank you to all you folks out there for taking time out of your day to join us, and we encourage you to drop in next time right here at the Southwest Water Cooler.